So in the midst of the debate on constitutional amendment, the leader of CHP forced to resign due to scandal and replaced by Mr. Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. And this new leadership attempt to re-enter the political scene by presenting new CHP in sync with new Turkey. So this new Turkey concept is directly affecting everybody. CHP is the foremost actor openly declaring that they are going to be new CHP, and right now Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu campaigning using this concept heavily. So whenever he has to say CHP, rather he is preferring to say new CHP. However, CHP did not question its past nor develop a radically different or new political platform. In fact, the only significant change was in the leadership of the party. Kılıçdaroğlu is still trying to find CHP's place in Turkish politics by balancing CHP's ideological base and its image in the media. But this is an understandable position. Nobody is expecting from a week, in a month, or in a year to change entire structure radically. So he's getting that understanding, and that thing is putting him a room to make his politics. And this concept of old Turkey, new Turkey debate is directly also affecting the ruling party. So what do we mean with this new Turkey? New Turkey is basically aspiration which everybody is seeking to reach out. It's an important concept. It helps all political parties, civil society to evolve themselves towards more democracy and having a powerful civil society institutions. It needs time, but it coincided to happenings in North Africa and Middle East. So rather than Turkey to panic out of these developments, it was a very well timing for Turkey to say we were right to be early to take these steps and be part of forefront actor of these changes. But one single issue is quite important. It's the Kurdish question, which is directly affecting all these, let's say, schema of Turkish politics. It's at the center of everything, I should say. It's like a microcosm. You can find Turkey's all political, international, state-level issues in it. By solving Kurdish issue, you're solving plenty of issues at the same time. Maybe if you list them, issues related to Kurds may remain at the end, because you have a problem of centralized state issue in Kurdish issue, you have a problem of regional economic development and unbalanced structure, you have a problem of underdevelopment, you have a problem of Middle East in it, you have a problem of identity, constitution, citizenship, etc. So everything almost in it. And if we are going to have a new Turkey, then there should not be a Kurdish question, or if there will be a continued Kurdish question in this heavy political manner, then it's not easy to talk about either new Turkey or we will get it quite late. But the outcome of this September 12 referendum opened a new phase in creating a new political system in Turkey. This new Turkey will hopefully kick off a dynamic debate on all different political segments and be an inclusive process, irrespective if all parties agree or not on the form of this new Turkey will take place. Definitely, they don't need to agree on that. Each political current and party may offer different new Turkey. But the important thing is, partaking in this process in new Turkey will already be a victory for strengthening Turkish democracy. I do have two slides. We can show them because I'm not going to have. Okay, you can distribute them or should you? Yes, first one is just two. This shows general election results between 1950 to 2007. We have here center right, center left, and the right. For example, in 1950, when we say center right, we're basically talking about Democrat Party, and center left, Republican People's Party. If you remember or read those times, when we say right in 1950, we're talking about nations, the Nation Party. Or let's come to what 2002, when we say center right, we're talking about Motherland Party, Blue Flag Party. When we say center left, Republican Party, Democratic Left Party, and New Turkey Party. And when we say right, at that time, we're talking about Justice and the Orkun Party, Palestine Nationalist Movement, etc. This is a mainstream wisdom of reading in Turkish politics, but there are definitely huge changes. If we just look at the what? The blue one, which shows basically the right. By the way, these are the results out of total vote turnouts, meaning there was always, especially the last 20 years, 18 to 22% protesters, meaning that's what pollsters are calling them. They are not attending elections, and they don't see this thing as an unconscious behavior, rather than it's consciously that 20% is keeping themselves out of the system. And the important thing is they are not evaluating that 20% as it's unconscious. It's a consciously protesting the system, and they're not being part of it. There might be some percentage in that 20% unconsciously is not following the political system, but mainly we are evaluating them as they are consciously protesting the political system. So when we say the last one in 2007, 52.4% right, we're basically talking about out of 80% or less, maybe 78. So the graphic is quite clear how center-left is in years diminished, and how the right is rising. Why this graphic is important? It shows one way or another, if this scenario continues, Turkey will have either Motherland's party type or AK Party type governments. So this is what society is. Basically, societies tend to rightist tendencies, and they are producing governments out of those social basis, and that social base is mainly keen to religion, conservative, nationalist, whatever. I mean, but at the end it's quite different than what the story of center left is.